Hey YouTube, what is up? It's Sato3860 back again after a few months. So I got a baton pass team from like a few months back, and this battle was too against my friend Flippy from chat. So let's get this started. So he's gonna lead up with Volcarona like I should have predicted, but I was a dumbass and sent out Mew. And I decided, why not just test how much damage this thing can take from a Bug Buzz already. So I don't take it well at all. And I'm like, fuck, I should have went for Roost. But I didn't. But future references, I knew I can take a Bug Buzz at least from the start. But I'm going to switch out and go to my Eldengar to take this whole Bug Buzz thing. And it does about a fourth. And I'm like, I don't like the looks of that. That's pretty hefty. He goes for the Heat Wave and it does a really good amount. So I'm like, oh my god, this thing's got to be modest or something. And I go for Discharge and get the Power Hats, thank goodness. So I can roost up all this damage off, hopefully. But he does go for the Bug Buzz, setting me back a step again. That was a good play on him. And I decided, okay, I need to roost off as much damage as possible just to get rid of this thing. But he goes for the Quiver Dance, and I'm like, oh my god, this can't be happening. I don't feel like getting split by Volcarona again. Not here, not right now, not with this team for the first time. So I go for the Agility. And I live the Heat Wave by 46 HP. Yes! So I'm going to Baton Pass out of here and go to my Huntail. He gets Para Hats. I'm not sure if he was going to go for Bug Buzz, but if he did, that would have mattered. So the Waterfall is going to kill them all. I get the Flame Body Hacks, but I'm not really worried about that. Because, I mean, I guess it counters up for the whole power thing. But I'm not really worried about that because I don't need Huntail anymore for like offensive support. So I'm going to set up that Aqua Ring, and I got my Swift Swim up, so I'm pretty happy about that. He goes for the Focus Blast, so I'm not sure if he was an offensive Politoed with a choice item or something. Because if so, that probably would have hurt me really bad, even with special defensive investment. So I'm going to Baton Pass out of here thinking that he is, and go to Mew. And that didn't matter, obviously, because it's a defensive Mew. So I'm gonna go for that +2. Now I'm faster than this thing, so I know that it's got to be defensive or something. And it doesn't even do a fourth. So I'm like, wow, this is pretty awesome. I have +2 special defense now, so I know I can take this thing on, even with a crit. And he goes for Surf again, so I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna use this time to set up my defense too. And I get that +2 iron defense off. So I'm pretty happy right now. He's going for Blizzards now, and he said, dude, I totally gotta get Freeze Hacks on this thing so I can kill it off later. I'm like, dude, that's not gonna happen. So I got that +4 special defense now, and this thing is pretty much like tickling me now. I'm like, go Mew. You know how to take a hit like a boss. And so I'm at +4 defense now, and special defense. He's going for Blizzards like crazy, but that's not gonna work for me. So I'm thinking +4 defenses and a +2 speed. I think I'm pretty much set for that, like defensive wise. So I'm gonna pass the Scizor to take that other Blizzard. For fuck's sake, tired of this. So I'm going for +2, and I'm thinking +4 is pretty much good enough for the team, or at least good enough for Survivor. And Surf does about a fourth. So I'm like, okay, he can do it. But he switches out to Kabutops, and I feared this thing was a Sash weak armor set. So I was like, God forbid. But I get that +4 off, and I'm thinking, alright, I'm done. I'm going to Baton Pass to Serpents now, just to end this game. And he goes for the Stone Edge, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, this thing does more than 1/4. You can't take shit, Survivor. But that's alright. That's good damage. So I go for that Earthquake, because I'm indestructible. This thing is not Sash or the weak armor set. So I was like, fuck yes. Go Survivor. And now he's gonna send out Ludicolo. And I'm just gonna punch this thing aside because I don't feel like dealing with Ludicolos anymore. It's just pain in the ass and rain, all those bad memories. It's not worth it. And I'm gonna recover all that HP that I lost, so I'm feeling pretty good. He sends out Kingdra, and like during this turn, he's like, "Dude, how did you outspeed me? I'm Swift Swim." I'm like, "Dude, that's banned in the first place." And plus, I'm +2, so I mean that's the end of him. But so I punch this frog in the throat, and it's gonna croak now. So Dead Toad, I'm happy. This is pretty much a good game. Sends out Flippy, his iconic Pokemon, because that's what his usual icons are. But you can't take anything from my Viper, bro. Good game, Flippy. I'll see y'all next time.